Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation is Rag Dev Gandhari Mahalla Panjama, but this one is in Kar Chautha, the fourth beat, and this is the 31st Shabad in the sequence of Dev Gandhari. The recitation. Rag Dev Gandhari Mahalla Panjama Kar Chautha Ik Oankar Satgur Prasadi Karat Phire pan Bhekh Mohan Rahat Nirar Rao Kathan Sunavan Geet Nike Gavan मन में तरते गार अति सुंदर बहुत चतुर सियाने विद्या रसनाचार मान मोह मेर तीर विवर्जित यह मार्ग खंडे तार कहो नानक तिन पवजल तरियल प्रभ कृपा संत संगार. So the theme continues around the hypnotic Mohan, the self, and the search for the self. The Guru says, and this time he's addressing those in the Rahav, he's addressing those who are attached to their religious garb, external garb, and who wander around from place to place in search of the self. Karat Phire ban Bhekh. Karat Phire. Having worn religious garb, they wander around. They adopt the garb of renouncers, if you will, and wander in jungles. But Mohan Rahat Nirar, that hypnotic, that fascinating master, he remains elusive. So here's the injunction to us. You don't have to leave the hearth of your home to go finding the self. It's within you. And then now he's also addressing those who are scholarly, those who sing celestial music, etc., in search of the self. Kathan sunavan geet nike, those who recount, those who sing. Gavan ganman meh tarte gar. One translation of this is to say that Kathan sunavan geet nike gavan man meh tarte gar. Gar is gara, filth, meaning they discourse, preach, and sing good songs, but their mind exists in the filth of sins. That is why the self is elusive. The other way to look at this is, and this is the way that I would read this line, is to say that the way of the self is kathan sunavan, to hear. If you recall in the previous passages, the importance of attentive listening. Geetanike, gavan. Gavan, praise, glorification. And man meh tarte gar. Gar also mean that which joins. This is a pointer to the self. So feeling the presence of the self, to sing to its praise, to glorify it, in other words, accumulating qualities and virtues. At sundar bahu chaturu siyani vidya rasanachar. So, at sundar, very beautiful, clever, knowledgeable, and sweet speech. These are all qualities that are needed. Manamoh mer ter bibarjit eh marg khande char. Now, in addition to these qualities that we have listed, you also have to renounce, you have to forsake pride. You have to give up this possessiveness of myness and thyness. Mer ter bibarjit eh marg khande tar. This path is like walking on a double-edged sword, because those qualities of speech, of wisdom, of knowledge, of intellect can very easily puff up your pride. In addition to that, you have to forsake your pride. That is why this path is very difficult. Kaho Nanak, tini pav jal tarya par prabh kirpa sant sangar. So this is done. The way you remain humble is to surrender to the Sant, to the Guru, who will then adorn you in that fashion. And then you will really be successful. So it is not simply a matter of acquiring knowledge, because a lot of people do. It's not a matter of being sweet of speech. Even thugs have sweet speech. That's not the point. You need those qualities, but in addition, you have to forsake pride. You have to forsake this feeling of them versus us. Then alone. That's what makes the path difficult. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.